so glad you could join us today. I am Camille and this is Camille's Country Corner, and today we are going to be making some herb and lemon Mediterranean chicken and potatoes. And so let's go ahead and get started, and let me show you what we have for the ingredients today. For the ingredients, you will need, for the marinade, some parsley, some basil, oregano, garlic, some cider vinegar, olive oil, lemon juice, and then I am using a combination of thighs and chicken breast. And then for the vegetable portion of it, we will need just a combo of whatever veggies you want to use. Today I am using yellow squash, peppers, onions, and some small potatoes. All right, let's go ahead and get working on this marinade. Okay, for this marinade, you can do this about 15 minutes in advance up to overnight if you'd like. I'm actually going to be marinating mine for a few hours, but for you it's only going to be a few seconds. So let's go ahead and get started. We need about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. One tablespoon of vinegar. I forgot my knife, so hold on. We need juice of 1 lemon, or a 1/4 cup. If you're using the bottle stuff, which the real lemons taste so much better. Go ahead and squeeze that in. Also forgot my pepper. It's great when you're prepared. All right, we need 4 cloves of garlic. Each teaspoon, if you're using the minced garlic, each teaspoon is 1 clove of garlic. All right, we need 2 teaspoons each of, we need 2 basil. This I've grown in my garden and just dried it. I like to hang my herbs and dry them in the kitchen. I have some oregano drying right now, but I don't think it's quite ready yet, so I'm going to use what I have store-bought. Okay, we need 2 teaspoons of parsley and 2 teaspoons of oregano. Probably should have just taken the top off. If you don't have all these separate herbs, you could probably get away with just using, brain fart here, Italian seasoning. All right, so let's go ahead and add a little bit of salt, and I'm going to go ahead and salt my chicken as well. I'm using a lemon salt, but you can just use regular salt. And I'm going to go ahead and pepper everything. All right, go ahead and mix your marinade. And go ahead and pour that all over the chicken. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that in the refrigerator, and I'm going to flip it once in about an hour because I'm not making my dinner until later. It's a little bit early in the day and I want to get my marinade started. So for you, it'll just be a couple of seconds. We'll see you back in a minute. All right, let's see what there is in the garden to use today. think we'll use some of this dill and some of the chives and definitely some rosemary. So let's go ahead and pick some of that. Oh! There was a frog in there. I'm very jumpy. I think I scared him as much as he scared me. Oh my goodness. That was funny. All right, let's go get some rosemary and hopefully no more frogs. All right, let's go in and put our Mediterranean lemon herbed chicken together and get it in the oven. Let's cut up all our vegetables for our Mediterranean lemon herb chicken. Starting off with a yellow squash. You can do this with any vegetables that you choose. We absolutely love these little potatoes. And I'm just gonna have these because they're so small. Let me get a bowl to put these in. I'm only going to use half of this onion and half of the pepper because pretty much I'm the only one that's going to eat it. My trash can is right around the corner. And I like to cut everything up into similar sized chunks. That way it all cooks at the same time. You know what? I actually think I'm going to do this whole pepper. It's not very big. Now this is a 1 sheet pan dinner. And I like these recipes, that way less cleanup, but everything gets to cook at the same time. And I think it's perfect as the weather gets warmer. For the vegetables, I'm going to use some rosemary, fresh rosemary, but you could definitely use dried if that's what you have. I'm just going to take advantage of what I have growing in the garden at this moment. And any herbs are delicious on vegetables and on meats, but definitely if you want to season up your vegetables, it's a great way to do it. All right, I'm going to use a little bit of dill. And I'm going to use the chives and just put it over top of the chicken as well. Okay. Oh, love the smell. of fresh herbs. Actually, we're just going to sprinkle this over top of the chicken, which you can't see. So let me pull it closer. All right, let's salt and pepper the vegetables. We need a little bit of olive oil. Let me grab that. And I'm going to use a little bit of garlic powder, probably about half a teaspoon right here, just to put on the vegetables. And about tablespoon of olive oil. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to spread this out throughout our pan, right around all the chicken. I've got my oven preheated to 425, and we're gonna go ahead and let this bake for approximately 35 to 45 minutes. We're gonna check it. I actually like my potatoes very starting to brown and maybe crisp up on the outside, so hopefully we'll get it to that point without overcooking our chicken. All right, I'm gonna wash up, get this in the oven, and we'll see you back once it's done. All right, friends, our lemon herbed Mediterranean chicken with potatoes and vegetables is done. It looks beautiful. All right, guys, thanks for stopping by today. I hope that you try this recipe. It is really good and healthy for you. And if you like this recipe, please comment below and let me know. And if you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. And I will post this recipe as well in the description below. And I'm sure glad that you stopped by to see us today. We'll see you again on the next one. Have a good one.